I am a ghost producer for professional metal artists. In this video, we are going to learn how to write metal guitar riffs in FL Studio without needing any real guitar. So without wasting time, let's dive in. First, choose a tempo for your track. In my case, I am taking 90 BPM. Choosing a scale is important. It defines the mood of the track. For me, I am choosing Phrygian mode for dark vibe. Also choose the scale on the piano roll to see the ghost notes of the scale. Start off with a 7 or 8 string guitar. For me, I am using Cabal 8 on Kontakt. Don't worry if you don't have guitar plugins or libraries. You will get free direct wave presets of this guitar and bass in my Patreon producer pack membership. Link in the description. Then along with the guitar, add a bass guitar. It will also be available in the Patreon. After adding the guitar and bass, play around within the scale to get ideas. Then randomize the velocity by clicking Alt plus R on the keyboard. Now the whole pattern is sounding unnatural. We are gonna add some palm mutes to make it more natural. These are the articulation keys. With these keys selected, we can swap between sustained and muted notes. Let me show you how these articulations work. Here the B1 is the key for sustained note and C2 is the key for muted note. Now create a muted and sustained note rhythm that sounds good to you. Now for the processing, make the guitar stereo with the stereo separation knob, then add distortion on it. I am using Decapitator for example. You can use any stock distortion plugin. Then add a little bit of multi-band compression. I am using OTT as it's free and easy to use. Then add an EQ and cut the frequencies lower than 80 Hz. Boost according to your needs. Also, you can use different amp simulators. In my case, I have Neural DSP, but it takes so much of CPU. So for this video's sake, we are gonna use the stock plugin called Hardcore. Browse through the built-in presets and use the one you like. like this one, so I am gonna keep it and do some adjustments and change the cabinets. For the bass, we are gonna copy the guitar riff and put it an octave lower. I am not liking this preset much. Let's browse through some other presets. I need a pick sustained one. I like this one, let's post-process it. First, I am gonna use a tube compressor. I am gonna choose the bass preset. Now I'll tame the frequencies so the guitar doesn't clash with the bass. Now let's see what both of them sound like. A drum loop would be good here, so I am adding a drum loop from my mini Mick Guitar Riffs sample pack. Link in the description to purchase that. These things are clashing. I have to do some post-processing. A bit of compression for the bass to stand out. Now the guitar is sounding dull, we have to compress it a little bit to stand out. Have to boost the kicks a little bit. Put a delay on the bass like this so that the drums and the bass don't clash with each other. You can now add other elements like pads and leads or whatever you want to make the track full. It is all up to you now what you do, but bear with me, we have more things to cover up. I have released a Mick Gordon-style metal guitar riffs and drums mini sample pack on my Patreon. You can download that if you don't want to go through all of these stuffs. Let's see how the riffs are from the sample pack. Here is a quick tip for Kontakt users. If you are using a low-end PC like me, then Kontakt glitching and lagging is common. It happens because of loading all the samples and it consumes a lot of RAM. So you can purge all the samples, it will not load all the samples. It will load the samples when a key is played from the piano roll or from your MIDI input, which saves a lot of RAM usage and you don't get glitches. So that's it for today. If you would like me to make videos on certain topics, comment down below. I am thinking of making a video about how to write metal drums. So anyways, if you enjoyed the tutorial, leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and Patreon.